What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. What Time It Is, what type of time you on, aka Jonathan Smith, right? So I'm out here, you see the clouds in the background, got the car, so I'm at work, right? Just chilling on my truck. Every day, I'm gonna bring positivity and good energy to y'all guys. That's what this whole channel is about. I'm gonna be talking about some things sometimes, but most of the times I just want to give a positive message for y'all. So even if you're scrolling through your motivational stuff and you come upon my video and you check it out, I want this video to bring you positivity. If you share it, I appreciate that, so I can bring positivity to other people, because all it does is take one person to pass on a positive message, and that person receive that positive message and receive that positive energy, and then it's going to flow through the whole world, because that message is going to get passed on, that energy is going to get passed on, right? So with that being said, man, today I just want y'all just to stay positive, right? Because the first blessing that y'all get from God, even if you're not religious on any platform, right? The first blessing that you always get from God is waking up today. So I thank God every day for my continuous blessings. And what that means is I thank him for every day that he wakes me up and I'm able to do things with my daughter, do things with my family, do things at work, and the ability to go to work, right? So remember, your first blessing that you receive every day, because you receive a blessing every day, is waking up. Because a lot of people in this world, go to sleep and don't wake up. It's that time, God is calling them. They got to come up there and answer, right? So I pray, I tell God to continuously to bless me as he has by waking me up every day. So with that being said, when I wake up, it's just, I have all this positive energy, right? I have a whole bunch of positive energy. I think to myself, I already got a blessing today. I've been blessed today. If I get no other blessing, I would take this one, because waking up every day is one of the biggest blessings that I could ever get, right? Regardless of if I get $1 million, regardless if I get a brand new car, regardless of anything, right? I could not achieve all that if God didn't bless me to wake up, right? So a lot of people got to think about that. If God didn't give you that first blessing by waking you up and allowing you to achieve whatever else you needed to achieve for that day, right? You would never receive your other blessings, right? So think about that, right? Write comments in this video, like, share, hit the bell notification so you never miss an upload. But really, let's talk about that, because people don't understand that factor. I didn't either. I didn't understand that factor. I was just like, why am I not getting the blessings and stuff like that? And then I realized, actually reading the book, understanding, what life gives to you, and waking up is God's blessing. That's the blessing that he could give everybody in the masses, right? Each individually blessings that you pray for, you hope for, all that, it takes time. It takes effort for God to break that down for everybody in the whole world that prays to him, right? But what he can do for everybody is wake everybody up that deems the blessing of being woken up. And if everybody that doesn't get woke up, it's your time for God to call you to the pearly gates, and answer another call. But for all the people that receive the blessings and wake up, relish in that blessing. Make that blessing positively flow throughout the day, because you didn't have to wake up. God didn't have to bless you with waking up today and anything like that. So wake up, receive the blessing, right? And then spread the positive energy. Love everybody as if they're your neighbor. That's what God has the intention. Don't have no hatred in your heart. Don't treat anybody different. Everybody should be loved as if they're your neighbor, right? Because we need to start spreading this positive energy up so it's received, so we can start turning this world around, right? Because there's a lot of negative energy going on where, like, inflation, food shortages, people worried about. Listen, in the world, there's always going to be an event that people look at like, oh, the world's going to end, this is going to happen. It happens. Just look at world things in general, right? Just look at how the world itself evolved, right? There's always going to be something, right? But what we need to focus on is the world is potentially going to end. The world's going to crash. Things are going to crash. Things are going to be worse. Why not get closer with God? Why not get closer with your family? Why not enjoy the time that you have on this earth, right? Because if you was dying, but you was able to do things, would you be focusing more on the death or focusing on what you could accomplish and achieve in life before you go? Think about that. Same with the shortage, same with the crisis. Let's focus more on being happy, doing things that we can with our family, doing things that make ourselves happy. Let's don't focus on negativity. Oh, gas is $5. Okay, we can't change that right now, right? But what we can do is plan trips and plan for the gas going on that trip and taking that trip and being happy at that trip, spreading positive energy, doing things that make you happy. Because at the end of the day, you have to make your soul happy, not just your physical form, which is your body. That's cool. But to accomplish peace and really truly positive energy where everybody in the world says, yo, that energy right there, I got to be a part of. And I don't even know him. I don't even know her. But that energy right there, I have to be in that room to grasp at every day, because that is uncanny, right? That comes from your soul, right? That's making your soul happy. And a lot of people out here not making their soul happy. What they're making is their physical form happy. So it's what they perceive as positive energy they're blowing out, right? If you can't be who you core are on a daily basis, you're not at peace. That's just my personal opinion. People, you can write in the comments and you could be like, oh, John, you don't know what you're talking about. Just think about it. If you can't be who you truly are around everybody at all times, how are you at peace? Think about it. Think about it. Because then you switch up who you are, right? And then you're not the core person. So therefore, that is taken away from your peace, right? That's taken away from your soul happiness, right? And then on top of that, think about it, right? If you have to do anything to X out to be happy or to be peaceful, you're not peaceful. Because you can't X out the world. If you're hibernating yourself for peace, that's not peace, right? That's just silence, right? It's not peace. That's just silence, right? Peace is, to me, is where you could be, like I said, your core person around whoever and still exuberate that same energy, right? Some people out there don't deserve the energy, right? But I would never take away the ability for somebody to absorb my energy because I deem that they don't deserve the happiness that they deserve, right? So I may be like, hey, the people over there not on top of time, but I'm not Xing them out of my life. I'm just not communicating with them on a level which I feel like I should give them energy from people over here that's giving me the same energy, right? So if you're not giving me the same energy, I'm gonna bring my energy to you, right? I'm gonna bring this energy to you. But what's different is I'm gonna bring a level of energy to you in which you need to transfer your energy, right? And that's what we need to start doing. Have transferable energy, right? So there's a lot of people that I'd be like, they're not doing the same things that I'm doing. That's fine. That doesn't dumb down my energy. I can still talk to those people because at the end of the day, because they're not doing the same thing I'm doing, doesn't make them bad people at all. So why should I be like, oh, I'm not talking to them because they're not doing the same thing that I'm doing? There's a lot of people in the world that's not doing the same thing that you're doing, but there's a lot of people in the world that have retarded energy that you be like, bro, you know what I mean? So it's one of them things that I see people out here like, oh, I'm at peace. But I don't mess with those people over there. And I ask them, like, why you don't mess with those people over there? Because they take away from my peace. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know how, something or somebody could take away from your peace, because it's in here. It's in your soul. Your peace is in your soul. Nobody could, once you accomplish and achieve peacefulness, no outside source can take your peacefulness away from you. It's always going to be there. So for somebody to say that I can't mess with you, I can't be around this type of people because it takes away from my peace, doesn't make any sense for me, because peace is within you. It's something that you accomplish within yourself. That's like, Gandhi, right? All about it. But Gandhi never said that he's just going to be in the temple by himself and never pass along his message, never do anything, because he found peace and all he's going to do is stay in the temple and protect his peace, right? No. Because if you found peace and you have an energy that spreads out just being in the room, why not spread that energy? Because the people that so-called disturb your peace may see the level of the energy that you're bringing to the table, and their energy may change. So now they're not disturbing your peace. They want to be a part of your peace, and they want to help understand how to get that same peacefulness. Now you done brought a blessing onto somebody else. Let me talk to you now. Let me talk to you. You see what I'm saying? So that's why that's why who I am. Like I said, I'm a normal person outside at work, just chilling, trying to bring positive message. So with that being said, hey, I appreciate everybody that views. I appreciate everybody that likes. I just want to be a positive influence on everybody that watches this video, right? If I could just get one person, I'm fine with that, because at the end of the day, my first blessing is I woke up. And another blessing will be somebody taking positivity from this video and it changing their life, or it's changing the mood of the day. And they're like, hey, let me pass this along because this changed my life. It may change somebody else I know life. And we're going to keep on spreading positivity, growing this channel, and just being love out here. Because right now the world is filled with a lot of hatred, a lot of unhappiness, a lot of uncertainty. We got to change that mindset, because everybody has to stick together. Everybody has to bring happiness, find peace, and with that peace, spread the love and energy throughout the world so we can make this world a better place. With that being said, this is the shirt that I make. Merch coming soon. I got some happiness shirts coming soon. Probably the next couple of videos, I might drop a link so you can cop the merch for everybody that wants like a happiness shirt. So the people will be like, hey, I like what that says. You're like, hey, go cop the shirt. Go, tune into the channel. Like and subscribe. John's out there putting a positive message on. He's putting merchandise out there that's good to wear almost anywhere except a formal event. I don't have any formal shirts, but almost good to wear anywhere. They're going to have a lot of positive messages on them, things that you could look at, read, remember every day, to build and continue to build your positivity, because that's what this channel is about, building positivity, giving a message out there, and make sure everybody's okay. With that being said, peace and love to y'all, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next video.